You are?
I'm Carl. I'm with LumiO and Innova out of Quebec, Canada. Eric's right here. He's the sales manager and the marketing director for LumiO. I'm their rep for the States. I actually live myself in Indianapolis.
Tell us something about Lumi-O, what the product is and what it does.
Well, LumiO started out as a manufacturer of steps and ladders for above ground swimming pools.
I remember that.
And they were originally a company called Innova, and then they acquired another company, and then about 2010 they acquired LumiO. And when they acquired LumiO, they also inherited a rotomold plant for hot tubs, or polyethylene hot tubs. Charles is the owner, and he's a very good friend of mine, and he called me and said, Carl, we want to make some polyethylene hot tubs. You want to work with us?
Show us what a polyethylene hot tub or spa looks like.
Polyethylene hot tub is made out of, it's actually made out of polyethylene. It's a one-piece hot tub.
And this is rotationally molded.
Rotationally molded, yes. It goes into a great big mold. It goes in as crystals, or like a powder. And then it goes into the oven. The oven is 600 plus degrees, goes for about 20 minutes, and then when everything's finished and it cools down, they pull out one spa right out of the mold.
Sure, I'm familiar with that. What is unique about this particular spa? What's the longevity of this?
Well, polyethylene is virtually indestructible. If you take a look outside at all Johnny on the spots, garbage cans, even the cones on combines now are made out of polyethylene because it's virtually indestructible. The only thing that'll hurt this is fire.
Right.
Now, another nice thing about polyethylene for hot tubs is it's an inert material, so chemicals won't hurt it, won't affect it, and it's also one of only two plastics the FDA approved for use with food. This will not hold bacteria.
What's the that would be a major benefit to a consumer.
All RV tanks have to be made out of polyethylene because it won't hold bacteria.
Right. Tell me something about the internals and what is involved in the filtration and heating of this spa.
Well, when we designed this tub, our first thing, we designed it for an age group. Couples 55 years and older, because nobody had addressed that part of the market. And why that is a big part of this market is because there are people who will come by and see this spa. They will look at it, and you talk to them, and you talk to them about, have you owned a spa on that? And they'll say, yeah, we owned one in the past, but we lost it because we sold our house or it died on them. They don't want to spend $10,000, $15,000 on another hot tub. They're afraid if they do as well, they may lose it if they move. But one thing they always remember, we loved sitting in a bowl of warm water that swirled.
And what would the retail price of this type of spa?
About $34.95.
Wow, that's pretty reasonable.
This one is also a true cash and carry. Okay, now to be a true cash and carry, you got to achieve two things. Number one, they got to get it home by themselves. Okay, well, on this hot tub, you have hand recesses. It only weighs 300 pounds dry weight. So you have hand recesses under here, and there's also forklift channels down below. There's structural support for the seats, but there's also a hand recess in each one of those. So they can bring their pickup truck or little trailer and easily load it on top.
Is this also a plug-in?
It is a 110-220. It's called a plug and play. It comes with a 12-foot long cord with a built-on GFCI already there. So it's as simple as it's totally protected bottom, so a customer only needs a solid level surface. Can be grass, can be concrete, wood, doesn't matter. Set it in place, fill it with water, plug it in, they're using it the next day.
And enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
So,
well, another thing too about the cash and carry, and this is the most important, is because a lot of people who have an item that's cash and carry, the people get it home, and then they phone you and say, now what do I do with it? And that's a problem. So what we did is we wrote a 2-page quick startup guide, and we laminated it for when they drop it in the water, but they only have to go from here to here, and the spa is started. Now, before I published this, I took people who'd never seen a spa before. I said, there's the spa, there's the guide, go start it. And until everybody was able to do it, I didn't publish it. But now, dealers tell me they don't get any callbacks from people who take them home cash and carry.
It sounds like just add water and you're done.
You got it. That was the whole purpose.
And how has the Carecraft meeting been? How good has it been for you?
It's been unbelievable. Unbelievable. We are nonstop. My back is very sore. My legs are very sore. But that's okay. It's been fun when you see a lot of people. And we've already written up orders as well, which is great. And we have so much follow-up to do.
That's terrific.
Great. This has been a great show for us. We're already booked for Marco Island.
Terrific. Thank you. You've done a great job, and
George, thank you so
all the
much
best
for
on the
dropping by.
product.
Thank you.